What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mordor campaign on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we cleared Dale out of our territory. How are things looking up here with the Easterlings? See, the Lost Leyden tribes defeated the Corsairs at Umbar, and are starting to push our Easterling allies back. Which isn't the greatest, but we do have another army moving up to reinforce RIP to our Nazgul, but our Black Númenórean, while we replenish with the Witch King. We do have quite a bit of money to invest into our territories here. So first things first, let's try and make sure all of our territories have positive public order. And if they don't, well, let's get them to be positive. Let's upgrade here. And I think that's the only one, so let's start investing into these territories. Let's add some dominance. Edgerhold, you need to convert. We need to break you down. Let's get a Sorcerer's Lair. Let's start getting an Orc Gathering here. Okay, that is going to be all of our money, but we are making 9k this turn. And we're going to start sending you to Entwade. That is going to be a tough siege, but hoping that we can handle it. You guys have another goblin force here, but inside these territories, I think we can handle it. Especially with you guys coming as reinforcements. Who knows what's in that army, though? That's a little scary. We have 17 troops, but there's nothing that we can get here to reinforce you with. You're mustering, so you're gonna have a full 20 stack. Who knows with what? You do have a level 10 ruffian over here. I might need you to be assassinated. We're keeping an eye on Rohan, because if we could complete this province, that would be great. We're not at war with the Woodland Realm or Lothlorien yet. But if we could wipe Rohan out, that would be amazing. You're stealing money there. You're keeping an eye on these Isengard forces. I'm hoping Gondor can start reclaiming some of their territory. And then we have you moving back up here to start raiding. And replenishing. You are raiding here. I'm not quite confident enough to start taking that territory. And we need to make sure that Dale is not sending any reinforcements. What can you do? Terrorize, but we don't have the money for it. Alright, let's pull you back down. I have no idea what's going on in this area. I'm hoping Dale doesn't have any more forces. The Easterlings are sending this force back south, which could help them out, but they're going to start losing territory down here. Especially if these armies don't replenish. You guys, I think, just got spanked. You guys sacked the settlement, didn't you? You did sack it, which hopefully helps with your money situation. They're only making 139 per turn now. But a little worried about these two forces. The Easterlings could die here soon. And we just got trade with them, which is really helping our income. But I don't think there's anything left for us to do this turn. So let's see if Isengard pushes on our Black Númenórean here. We do have our archers. We have an okay amount of infantry. I'm hoping they really only have goblins. It's only a tier 1 general. And we don't see any more of their forces. We're strength rank 4. They're still strength rank 5. Dale is 1. Dale has 34 territories. That's crazy. Yeah, we can't do anything with you. Gondor's actually improving quite nicely. It'd be amazing if you guys would accept trade and non-aggression. Because I would be happy to leave you alone while we deal with Isengard. You guys don't want peace. Isengard is just... they hate us. All these guys hate us, actually. Okay, let's end the turn. See what happens next. Governor... let's go tax rate. Isengard is gonna come attack us here. And they are gonna follow through. Now, they do have 3 onagers, but the rest is just goblins. I think we can win this. I would really hate to lose my Black Númenorian. They have 5 archers, 3 onagers. What's the map? Oof. Okay, let's see. See what happens. We do have a lot of cav in this army. So if we can get their infantry to push forward, we should be able to hit those onagers and then maybe hit their archers in the back. We just got to be able to hold. Ah.
Ready your arrows.
But we cannot go on these walls, sadly. And they are smart enough to attack from 2 sides. Okay, all of their onagers are over here.
We will conquer them.
So we need to get our cav out on this side. We only have 2 slots for a barricade? Okay. Oh my gosh, this barricade's awful. But I don't think that's gonna do much either. The good news is we have a good place to defend this tower.
Get your bows.
I'm gonna want you guys over here.
Soldiers.
I'm gonna put you guys over here. We can use some of these walls. It's so weird. Put you back here. Horse archers. Suppose you can also be over there.
We have orders.
And we have our desert spears. Alright, you guys are gonna be a group. You guys are gonna be a group. You guys are gonna be a group. We should have good protection for our towers. I need to move you guys out.
We defend this great city and our people.
There we go.
Should this wall fall, should we fall, nothing stands between our enemy and their slaughter.
Alright,
We
let's see
must
what happens
hold men,
here.
Must weather whatever storm is hurled against us. Soldiers.
I'm gonna pull you guys out early, because if we can encourage some of their men to come towards us, that would be amazing.
They must fall.
Alright, where are the onagers shooting? Here. Alright, we're gonna want you out of shield wall then. We don't want you in a tight formation. You guys need to get to those onagers as quickly as possible, because those guys will wreck us.
They will fear us. What's it gonna be?
Yep. Let's get you boys moving. you guys are in shield wall. You guys can probably flank around for these archers. Them pushing a lot of men over here isn't the greatest. But now we can move you guys back up and get you into shield wall. Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to use our Black Numenorian here. I think I'm gonna have to pull these spears out. You guys are gonna have to hold that choke point. Go into shield wall, please. 2 of their onagers are done firing. I really need you guys to run, because we need to clean up these archers next. Ouch. That archer fire is painful. Alright, you guys should have that. I'm gonna push our cav over here. Yep, that's not good. You guys gotta push here. I need you guys to start pushing here. You guys can start pushing up and help our axes, or our swords. Hopefully we can clean up this infantry pretty quick. Push them, men, push them. Let's get that melee defense up.
Keep him alive.
You guys keep focusing these ruffians. They're pulling back, which is amazing. I need you guys running. If not, my cav's gonna get demolished by archers. I don't think we got a good charge off there either. But we should break those units pretty quick. You guys are in here for morale support. Let's not shoot our own general, please. Alright, come on, guys. You guys can pull out. You guys keep shooting that general. If not, start shooting these guys. You guys can start focusing the general. Awesome, we broke him here. You guys caught up there. Let's get our archers coming this way now. You guys can just stay on skirmish mode.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Fight! Enemy units have been rallied.
Alright, we broke them there. You guys are doing great. Where's our Black Numenorian? Right here. But these guys are gonna break very soon. We really need to clean up those archers. We really need to charge in the back here. Perfect. Caught up with all those archers.
Ready your arrows. Our men have rallied.
Okay. Okay. I'm mostly worried about their general. All of our axes and swords, push them in the back. I need you guys to wrap all the way around. You guys can start hitting those archers.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Okay. I would prefer not to lose any units here. I might need to send you guys into melee. I think it's gotta happen. We gotta slow this general down. The good thing is that they shouldn't have much of a response to us after this. So we'll have time to replenish. guys take out the supply wagon. Did we lose that cav unit? Oh yeah, we lost them. That's a shame. But we still have 2 melee cav in here. Alright, you guys need to start pulling back. Then we have tier 3 shock infantry coming on in. Let's get that melee defense up on our archers. You guys are skirmishing them.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Power has fallen. We need to take out this unit next. I'm a little nervous to send my Black Numenorian in. I'm not gonna lie. You do not want to lose another lord here. Nice.
The day is yours.
Finish off all their units. All of their units.
Attack soon. Make ready for war.
Okay, they're dead. Want to make sure we run that general down. Run this unit down. You guys are running them down. So I think we only lost our cav there. It's not bad. We only lost our shot cav. And we don't see any other Isengard forces in the area, so we should have time to reinforce this army, get them healed up, and then continue pushing. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we only lost our lancers. I think that sword infantry should survive. Yep, just the lancers. I think I'm gonna take replenishment here. That money is nice, but now they might build up another force instantly. We'll have to see what happens here. Whoa. Did we just see Erebor? By Dol Amroth? Oh god. Oh god. That's terrifying. Alright, we want to do what we can to weaken these troops. Keep stealing money from them. Success. Yeah, we want to keep weakening these troops so that Gondor can come on in. Research. That was upkeep cost for cavalry and beast. Let's go recruitment cost.
Don't sleep in here.
Alright, let's get you...
Hide down, you maggots.
here.
What's it gonna be? Get going. I'm the boss.
Let's get you here. We want to give you a mountain troll. We'll give you these 2 units. What does this look like?
Move.
You still need 1 more unit.
Get moving.
Give you another mountain troll, I guess.
Move.
Get into Edgerhold.
Get ready for fighting.
Alright, repair you. Get that building in. How are we looking over here? Probably want some food. You're probably gonna need some food.
Down, you maggots. Down.
You can raid. That income is nuts.
You ready?
Then we gotta wait for you to replenish.
Fighting.
To take Aldberg.
I'm the boss here.
We can't see any reinforcements coming.
Get
I'm gonna
going.
move you down here a little bit.
Get moving. What's it gonna be? I'm the boss here.
Okay. That's a raised territory.
What's it gonna be? Get going.
I'm a little worried about Rohan sending forces from down there.
Fight down, you maggots. No sleeping
In an
here.
open field battle, I'm not really willing to take on right now.
Get ready for fighting.
Okay, but we're making good money.
You ready?
We might make even a little more here.
Move.
Wowzers. 15k for this next turn.
I'm the boss here.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Get moving. Move.
We're looking good. Not seeing anybody move that way.
Sleeping here. Move.
Okay,
Let's move.
Dale's got some forces building up here.
Fight down, you maggots.
Go ahead and steal their food. That's a tough garrison to break through. I think we just keep raiding. You guys are starting to get pushed back. You guys are finally pushing an army back, though. Who knows what they're doing with this full stack army? Probably sending you east. You're coming south. You could beat this army back, that would be amazing. And then I think we want to focus our economy, right? Could get your control up further. Road development would be nice. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. And let's get the orc gathering town here. We'll start investing into this territory.
No sleeping here. What's it gonna be?
I almost say let's build up another force next turn.
Fighting.
You're stealing money. You're stealing money. You're not moving.
Down, you maggots.
You're not moving. And Othrod's not moving. We really could do with getting you some better forces, but I'd really like to upgrade these buildings now. Getting some Olog High would be sick. maybe Minas Tirith finally start getting your levying camp, and we start pushing towards Morgul Guard in the Uruks. Guards of the Teeth and Black Shield bodyguards. Start getting our top tier infantry. So I'm gonna hope that we have enough forces here to keep pushing.
Pipe down, you maggots!
I might start sieging them down next turn, just to kind of apply pressure. And if we can't take it, we can't take it, but we might be able to weaken their garrison enough, so by the time that these guys are healed, they can push in. Because that's making them 2k. That would hurt their economy. Isengard's still strength rank 5. Okay, let's go ahead and end another turn. And Rohan starts marching out, so we're gonna need that other army to defend against Rohan. But them moving out isn't necessarily a horrible thing for us. Okay, they're staying pretty occupied by Gondor, but... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, Erebor is a whole other issue. Poison provisions. Watchers of the Eisen. That gives us control and recruitment cost reduction.
I'm the boss here!
Alright. Agent, go ahead and level up. We're gonna give you campaign movement range.
No sleeping here!
Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys took decent damage from the poison provisions. Alright, we can't quite see what's going on there yet, but let's pull you back.
Get ready for fighting! Pipe down, you maggots!
So we can keep an eye on things over here.
What's it gonna be?
You keep an eye on those Rohan forces if you can. They can't reach me.
You ready?
You could steal food from here. We're gonna want to build up another force here, but I'd really like... Can you afford that food reduction? You cannot. You cannot. Okay. We can get more food through this building, though. It's 105. I mean, we have to build another army to stop Gondor.
Ready? Get going!
We can get some horse archers. The rest of your mercenaries are kind of trash. So... let's get you guys going. Let's get archers going. Let's get 2 mountain trolls. Your cav is pretty trash, though. Let's get spears. Let's get a few axes. I would like the shock. But we have no cav. Alright, let's just get you queued up for now. We definitely want 4 Morgul Warband and 4 archers. Minas Tirith, I'm gonna get the levying camp. And I'm gonna start upgrading your food and wealth. And let's start getting your public order. really start investing in Anorian. You guys are gonna stay. You guys can be my beat-up force for now. My distraction force that raids Isengard territory. You guys can't reach me. Oldberg has decent garrison. You got 2 tier 4 units. And 2 tier 3 units. Plus you're gonna have walls. And you're upgrading. That's horrible. What is Aldberg doing? They're also upgrading. Good golly. Alright, but we are getting upgrades over here. That should start helping our public order. So hopefully we can eventually move those armies out. What's our influence up to? 37, 26, so we're not gonna have half. $56. Ooh, we'll have half here though. In the East Fold. Okay. Erebor obviously makes me very nervous. Bomber. Ooh. Because this force has to stop Rohan. We might need a whole nother force to deal with Erebor. Because they could start hitting our port settlements down here. Easterling's force is still chilling. Lost Leyden tribes are pushing back. That army got beat. I have no idea where you guys are going. You might be the retreating force actually from down here, but now you're coming to get cleaned up. The Easterlings were on a strong push and now they're hurt. Yeah, let's get this. Line of sight. More movement.
I'm the boss here.
Maybe try and sack that settlement again. Send the turn, see what happens. Okay, Rohan sitting there isn't bad. It's not bad. What is Isengard doing? Okay, they pulled their force back. That's good to see. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. 5 stacks Erebor is finally sending towards us. The pressure is officially on. The pressure is on. That's insane. Critical failure on those poison provisions. Still making 15k. You're gonna need food. And we want this levying camp. You need another turn. You still can't really get anything good. Although I have a feeling... Let's keep it down to 2 spears. And let's get wargs. Because I think dwarves have crossbows, but they shouldn't have cav. Okay, we see a bunch of tier 1s and tier 2s. It's a good sign. We start sending you over here next. Gondor is pushing Anuland. 2 forces. They're pushing another force up to try and stop these guys. They might have just went back for replenishment, maybe? They are building a force at Entwade. Okay, that doesn't hurt our income too bad. Obviously, if they push out against us, though, this army gets wiped. We don't need you in force march. What if we start sieging with our Black Numenorian instead?
I'm the boss here. Fight them. Attack!
I want heavy siege towers. They'll start attritioning in 2 turns.
Tear them to bits.
And then we're gonna pull you into Edgerhold.
Attack!
And I'll put this agent in that army so they can get extra replenishment.
Get ready for fighting.
Witch King's almost ready to go, but it's the public order that's an issue. Let's go ahead and get you upgraded. Baradur. We want to get you upgraded for the food so that we can get Olag High. Or we really boost your economy here. You have 3 turns till that's done. That improves our dominance by 5 points. All of these do. Do we want to take the food hit? What's going on at Dol Amroth? Because we could upgrade your garrison instead. That's gonna make you more food. I think we upgrade Dol Amroth. It's gonna be 7 turns. But that might be worth the risk. Okay, let's see what's going on with Dale. They have any forces over here? They are starting to send forces down south. Okay. Keep patrolling with those agents so we can keep eyes on what's going on. I think our income's too good to stop raiding. We don't really need the sack value right now. It would hurt their economy, but we're really focused on trying to hurt Isengard's economy. I'm gonna pull you down south a little bit. You can move on over. They're mustering a force here. But hitting Aldburg with 2100 income is pretty nice. Hornburg. My goodness. You guys have negative 282 food, but you have positive public order? What the heck is going on? Alright, I want to see if they're sending reinforcements or not. Faction leader, but it is just goblins. So I think our biggest threat right now is Erebor. I think that's a no-brainer. We're gonna have to start sending you on over. Ooh, they took Erek. Nice! Gondor's starting to take some territory back. They might lose both their forces here and lose Kaer Foroth. But Isengard's not going to be able to send more forces through here with me being here. So Gondor might... They have a full province again. They could take Long Galen and kind of hold here. That would be nice. Ooh. Okay. You can assault troops. Yeah, assault foreign army. We're gonna give you more tax rate. And let's end the turn. See what happens. Okay. Rohan moving towards the Witch King. That's 2 forces from Isengard. I think we really need to push out armies here. Erebor is attritioning though. But they literally have 6 stacks coming. Gondor's going towards Lon Galen. I'm not joining your war, buddy. Sorry that you're getting wrecked, but I can't do it. Can't do it. All I can really hope is that the Lost Leyden tribes hate Dale more than they hate me. Okay, they can reach the Witch King. They're not in fortified stance. I could go out and 1v1 them. How much movement does that take up? Not a lot. Alright, I'm gonna move you down here to this corner. I'm gonna move you up here. You need to keep an eye on things over here, because this force is an issue. It's just goblins, though. It's just goblins. So are they that scary? Them attritioning is great. Whoa. Okay, Gondor. Did you beat them back?
I'm the boss here.
Isengard's got a force here.
What's it gonna be?
They might have sent their full stack up there.
I'm the boss.
But you need to start force marching over here. 2 turns until that's done.
Get ready for fighting.
We might have to take on Rohan here. Push them back.
Sleep in here.
We have this force to deal with their full stack. I'm pretty confident in that fight. You guys have a solid army. Problem is that they're gonna get another full stack here. But taking Aldburg could be really good for us. I think we have to push Rohan. We can't let them start gathering up strength. Okay, they have so many archers. Athelian refugees. Okay. Let's take this fight. We do have 2 cav units. We'll see if that's enough. The trees could be really beneficial here, with how many archers they have. From what I understand, they have no artillery. Or cav. Archers, let's group you up first and plan you guys out.
Ready to fight.
Okay, and then spears. Can't really see. hit you like that. Cav, you're gonna move up on this right flank. Because we know they have the missile superiority, we're gonna charge on up. See if we can spot them. Ooh. We're praying for minimal casualties here. Praying for minimal casualties. But if we can get enough forces to hold back Erebor, it'll be a long time before they can push us again. And with Gondor weakening Isengard, I mean, that's pretty huge. Okay, we see some of their cav. We see their general. So they're taking the high ground.
The enemy has been sighted.
Let's fast forward. They have such an extended line. Okay, they're all confused. They can't see any of our troops. You guys are the only ones not hidden. Let's see if we can't get you guys hidden again. And ideally, we get you guys hidden. I'm hoping that'll encourage them to move closer to us. Try and get our archers in range. We want to keep our cav hidden. Okay. I think it's time to start pushing out. Really hoping we can catch these archers lacking in the back.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops. It's an ambush!
Alright. We just need to engage. We need to engage. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Okay, our archers are firing. Let's keep moving up. We want to be careful with our Witch King. Move our pikes up slowly. Boom. That should be 2 archer units down. I need you guys splitting up. They're already breaking. You guys haven't even had any combat yet. Start focusing their cav, please. Alright, there's one unit broke. We're involved with those archers. Okay, we're breaking the lot of them. You guys start surrounding. You guys are holding position. Everybody focus their general, please. Yeah, their troops are just instantly routing. Love to see it. Love to see it. We've barely taken any damage, which means we should be able to push on to that next force. I just need you guys to make sure that these guys aren't coming back. You're gonna get up against this general. Everybody target the general.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive! The enemy have rallied their units!
As many people as we can finish.
Get your bows.
What's it gonna be?
Your guys' job is to make sure some of these units don't come back. Enemy general's
Their general
dead.
is dead! A lethal blow!
That should be all we need.
A glorious victory!
Now we just need to run down as many as possible. Alrighty, minimal casualties for sure. For sure. We lost 109. They lost 2,100. That was pretty fire. We're getting some good veterancy on the Witch King's troops as well. Let's get the replenishment.
Pipe down, you maggots! Rip them apart! Down! Kill them all!
Night battle. I know we're probably gonna take more losses here, but 147's not bad at all. Take the replenishment. What? How bad is our public order? Can we afford to chase these guys down or no? Negative 16. You can't reach anyways. This is actually gonna be a harder fight. I still might auto-resolve it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, much more losses there. But that's 2 Rohan forces dealt with.
Get ready for fighting. Down.
And we can get you back into our territory.
Pipe down, you maggots.
I think it's more important that the Witch King gets replenished for now.
Sleep in here. Get ready for fighting. Down.
Okay, that didn't do you any good, but
Down, you maggots.
you guys could reach. But we should be able to win that, no problem.
I'm the boss here.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of Rohan for now. The end of their threat. They're going to have to build up more forces. Obviously, we still have Isengard, who is an issue.
Down, you maggots.
And the Erebor is doing whatever they're doing. You guys have already moved this turn. I think we just need to raise another army. We gotta stop Erebor first. Let's get some horse archers. Morgul warband. Regular archers. Mountain troll. 2 wargs. 2 spears, 2 axes, 2 shock, and another mountain troll. Okay, Minas Tirith. We're also investing in Dol Amroth. We're gonna want food for you, most likely. Let's get a bunch of food going there. Alright, Dale is sending a force down this way. Super great for the Easterlings. Okay, you guys are down here. Lost Leyden tribes just took that. You guys are hitting here. Looks like you were able to sack it at least. So their income's not doing hot from all these settlements that are being sacked. I really need you guys to do something. Lost Leyden tribes are now pushing east. Lost Leyden tribes might have them. Might have them where they want them. I'm not gonna lie. Easterlings might be dead here soon. Okay. Alright, so we got this force. We got this force. We have a third force. And we can either send them up here or through here. We're keeping an eye on Dale. Kind of just seeing what's going on over here. Do have more of their Rovanian Rangers.
What's it gonna be?
But we need to keep that upkeep, so we gotta keep raiding.
Don't sleep in here.
Alright. You're gonna be built in a turn. You're getting up to tier 2. Which helps our dominance a little bit. Dol Amroth will help our dominance a bit. Getting that up to 15 dominance points. Let's end another turn. Ooh, Rohan decided to push east. Isengard just cleaned up a Gondor force. Not the greatest. Interesting. They are abandoning their territory. They want to finish off Gondor. And then a combined push by Isengard and Erebor could be absolutely devastating in the south. Absolutely devastating. And they, sure enough, are sailing around. Dale's marching towards the Easterlings. Okay, recruit pikes. Morale against Rohan. Melee attack and melee defense against Rohan. Yeah, they're pushing Erek. You guys will start attritioning next turn. Witch King, I need to make sure we don't get a rebellion here.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting.
Alright, let's check on Rohan. See how far they are. They can hit next turn. Okay, you guys can get right to the border. So that means we're just gonna have to take whatever reinforcements we can. Whatever mercenaries we can. And we're gonna need you to march down here. Because we do not want to lose this settlement to Rohan. Rohan. We gotta move you down here. The problem is now you can hit Dol Amroth. And you could hit a lot of settlements. So what do we give up? Until these guys can arrive. I might cancel this building then. We gotta hold Dol Amroth. You're gonna have to push up here. We're gonna keep sieging you down. You're gonna keep raiding.
No sleeping here.
Snowberg, you guys have... Can any of you guys reach us? No.
Hide down, you maggots.
Could upgrade here for more dominance points. And better garrison. You get more influence. So you're now at 57. You guys will get a garrison next turn, which will help a little bit. It's just rabble, but still.
Get ready for fighting. Hide down, you maggots.
I'm gonna send you closer. Well, let's check up here. They don't have any, like, hidden forces up here, do they? Doesn't look like it. Send you back south.
Get ready for fighting.
Might send you closer to Entwade.
Hide down, you maggots.
Send you more like over here.
No sleeping here.
You'll be able to at least recruit rabble next turn. You guys will start attritioning next turn.
Attack!
Yep. Wall strength is down to 88. Settlement strength down to 90. 7 turns and they forfeit.
Fight them!
Continue. Hitting that settlement should hurt their economy a little bit. At least a little bit. We're gonna have to give that up to Erebor.
I'm the boss here.
I need you to keep an eye on things. So where did that force go? They had to have gone south then. Yep, there they are. Okay, you keep an eye on the settlement then. You keep an eye on this force until they cross in. Easterlings are just kind of getting steamrolled. They do have 2 forces here, or they could slow them down. They're building up another force here, but they're about to take that hit from Dale. You guys are sieging here. You might be able to take that settlement with this broken force. They're in so much back and forth. Dunlendings, whoa, are about to finish Lothlorien. That's pretty crazy. That's the East Fold. That's West Fold. Honorian, Belfalis, Lebanon. Which we have. And then Lorien. We would have to start taking territory there. It said Upper Vales, didn't it? Yeah. Middle Vales. Upper Vales is way up there. Okay. We might still have a little ways to go for this campaign, honestly. Because I think we only get dominance level through these. Westfold, I suppose we're getting close to. But once Gondor finishes off, man, that's gonna be messy. Let's send you over here. Keep an eye on Caer Feroth. You're keeping an eye on Long Galen. You guys are about to lose Erek again. Probably Caer Feroth. Hopefully you guys can take Long Galen though. Get another capital, but yeah, you guys don't even have... You can't reach this turn, but you guys don't even have a garrison yet. But taking Aldburg is a start. It is a start. We have this force ready to intercept Rohan. Oh, man. We have 2 more armies pushing out. Our only hope... One of our only hopes is that if Lost Leyden tribes, the Haradrim, defeat the Easterlings. How do you guys feel about Dale? Of course. You like all the military actions. You don't like the war with me, though. But you hate me the worst. You hate me the worst. You don't even like that I have trade with your vassal, which is odd. I think our best bet would be to, like, before they get finished off, start breaking treaties with the Easterlings. That might be our only hope. But we will continue this next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.